Hey everybody, welcome back. So today we're talking about more about win themes. Um, so I won't go through, I have some other videos that talk about what a win theme is, how to develop it. So this is when you've already developed one, now you want to use it. And how do you use it? Where do you use it? All of those things. A little joke for you. Win theme statements are like peanut butter to jelly that binds the jelly of your proposal. So they are what keeps everything together and in theory, right, keeps your client, your evaluator entertained as they're going through it, and also connects everything, right? Connects the dots between all the different sections of your proposal. So a little bit about key things when it comes to your theme statements. They are written in active voice. So you want to be not in the past, right? Not in the future. It is active. They know who is, you know who the subject is, who's doing what. They are specific to your client needs. So an example would be, we'll use City and County of Denver, for example, since I live in Denver. So City and County in Denver requires what? So that's like the next thing. So what is their need? What is their goal? What do they need? What do they require for this proposal of your company, whatever that looks like. The other piece of it is that there's, which this can be difficult, I find, in sometimes depending on what we're looking at from the project point of view, but it's metrics. So how can you quantify and add a metric to a theme statement? So we'll keep with the City and County of Denver. So on the city, or no, we'll do a project. So on the I-270 project, so one I'm working on right now. On the I-270 project, X firm kept construction claims at blank or below the contract value. So this is a benefit, and it has a metric in something that's measurable to include in your win theme. So, and then the other piece of it is that themes also have your issues, your features, your benefits, proofs, which is, right, we just talked about a proof. On the X project, we kept claims below X%. We kept, instead of claims, change orders, depending on your company and what that looks like for you. We kept safety. Safety is a big one. Quality, rework, those type of numbers are also good to include in theme statements. When you're drafting them, preferably it's one sentence. So this is not necessarily your overall win theme. So this is where when you start adding metrics, it would be unique or specific to each section. Although if you have a metric that, you know, for example, your client is really honing in on schedule, and that is a key driver for a project, saying that you've completed 100% of your projects on time, ahead of schedule type of metric would be a good metric to add into feature. So usually I do this at the top right corner or somewhere on that first page of a section. Identify what that theme is. Sometimes it's the top left, depends on your format. But identify and highlight and pull out what that theme is for that section. It links the theme is linked to the benefits to the customer. So, and that really is how it needs to be written, is that what are the benefits to the customer based off of the theme for this entire section. Your proofs, although, right, because we want that theme to be short, a snapshot, if someone is skimming, they can get an idea of your firm and what you're providing. Proofs would be highlighted throughout, whether that's through call outs, whether that's through bolding text, other types of visuals throughout your section. And then and one thing to remember for win themes overall, discriminators overall, differentiators, that it needs to be from your client's perspective. That it's not about from right your perspective, a fact about your firm, it's always what's in it for them. What's the call it with them, another acronym for you. That's not unique to our industry, but what's in it for them. And that's always if you don't, you can ask yourself that almost on every sentence to make sure you have included that benefit for not only the theme, but for your content as well. So that is another brief overview of wind themes. There are some other videos that you can check out that we've talked about most of October related to those as well. Otherwise, have a great week, and we will see you next time. Thanks.